A thread by J.B. White. It occurs to me that I may not have formally shared what I think Donald Trump and General Flynn are pulling off right now as I type. So let me do so. I'm sure others likely have done so somewhere similarly. Trump is sitting on massive power, waiting for the right moment. Yes, he could have tried to engage the wrongdoing forcefully from the very beginning. At best, he would have won a minimal victory. Even now, for instance, people keep insisting Jeff Sessions screwed him over. The Jeff Sessions screwed Trump over theory is totally ignorant of this political fact. Sessions denied them that which they needed most, a plausible obstruction of justice claim. They didn't need proof at all. Impeachment is a political process, not a criminal one. But because prejudice against Southern white males is totally permissible in the mainstream media, impeachment and conviction of Trump was far more likely had Jeff not recused, no matter what Trump strategically tweeted. Knowing this, Trump wisely used Jeff as a whipping post. He screamed and he shouted on Twitter how wrong he had been done. Confusion to the enemy. You'll have a hard time proving I'm wrong on this, no matter what Trump strategically tweeted. Similarly, General Flynn. The two of them and others devised a battle plan for Trump's first administration designed to unmask the fakers and the bottom bitches who sold this nation out for coin. Priority one was to avoid conviction of crimes and misdemeanors. Mission accomplished. Priority number two seems to have been get as much done as possible for the good of the nation during the entirety of the time in office. First term, as is humanly possible, given your determined opposition. Mission accomplished. Priority number three, in my humble opinion, was the midterms. Go back and read Executive Order 13848 on imposing certain sanctions in the event of foreign interference in a United States election, issued on September 12th, 2018. Foreign interference. Link in the thread from whitehouse.gov to the Executive Order 13848. Go back and read the executive order immediately following it, 13849, issued on September 20th, 2018, authorizing the implementation of certain sanctions set forth in the Countering America's Adversaries Through Sanctions Act. Sanctions. Link in the thread. Foreign interference, get it? Picture Donald Trump and his warriors just sitting back in the cut, observing how these dumbasses do what they do. Under what authority? FISA warrants. Imagine that, yes. FISA warrants, allowing them to legitimately use the awesome tools of the federal government to surveil, track, record, and discover the criminal networks. Mission accomplished. This midterm work dovetailed with the work undertaken by the task forces, originally set up by Jeff Sessions, Durham and his team, Huber and his team. Damn what may have been publicly released. Confusion to the enemy. Then the globalists and the Chinese and the Democrats and the media come up with this bullshit virus pandemic designed to crash the world economy and usher in an irreversible new world order. But a chief executive with an army of spies, public and private, was ready. Now might be a good time for you to go and read Elizabeth Goitein's January 2019 article in The Atlantic to fully understand what the left wing desperately wants you to ignore. The alarming scope of the president's emergency powers. TheAtlantic.com, the alarming scope of the president's emergency powers. Link in the thread. What did Elizabeth acknowledge? Quote, From seizing control of the internet to declaring martial law, President Trump may legally do all kinds of extraordinary things. My. He is, as I noted, sitting on massive power, waiting for the right moment. By waiting for maximum impact, Trump had a magnificent plan ready to go, ready to drain the swamp. But the globalists gave 45 an unimaginable gift. Now, not only has he caught them all domestically, he's captured the whole freaking global network of bullshitters. So he now gets to destroy the municipal criminal machines that engaged this election theft, and he gets to destroy our punk ass legislators, state and federal, currently unmasking themselves. But that's not the best part. No, sir. Because of their desperate duplicity, Donald John Trump, with his army of lawyers and spies, now gets to also destroy the globalist corporations and their bottom bitch enablers who have completely exposed themselves and their tactics. Yes, let it be so. It's a known fact. Americans thrive in chaos. So, as Sydney indicated, the Kraken has been released. Florida boys, familiar with a certain wild rumble on the water, know what I'm about to say. Let the big motherfucker eat. Beautiful black sky. Let the bull gator growl.
I will be the greatest president that God ever created.